He's got nowhere, but we don't care. Frankie, Frankie, Frankie.
Well, I do at the moment, mate. I do at the moment.
You are going to be freezing tomorrow. Do you want one of my hats?
I think I need an IMO Baz hat, mate. That is important to my life right now. You got beanie ones?
Mate, I'm going to get them all. I'm having everything soon. And they're going to have this logo. No, not this one. This logo onto our logo.
Good.
How you feeling? You're up for this?
Yeah, mate, always.
Have you ever had your hair shaved off before?
Not really, mate, no.
Well, I ain't got any choice anymore. So I used to, the first time I was petrified. Wherever the big G is, if he gets involved in this chat, he'll tell you that. I was petrified. I went to, I
actually remember it. I remember the day. I remember the day.
It was February this year.
Yeah.
It was a 1 on the back and sides and a 2 on top. It might have even been a 4 on top because I was petrified again any shorter. And he went, no, you can't do that. You've got to get it all off. I didn't.
I remember the day, mate. I remember the day.
Now I don't have any choice. It just don't grow back. Look, he's had it now. There's nothing left to come. It's live on BT as well. What is, Peter?
They should put us on, mate. They should put us on.
Get Frankie on there, getting his Barnet done. Right, we've got 135 quid so far. How many's in the thingy?
We've got 135. We've got 50 people watching, and it would be nice because we don't have many subscribers over on the Isla channel yet. So if anyone is watching this and hasn't subscribed to Isla's channel, which is the new channel that we've started, we shouldn't really be doing content on here anymore. So if people haven't gone over to Isla's channel and subscribed on there, then please do. The link is in the description below. Also, virtual bucket shake for basically what I'm doing now, but also just in general. The link to her PayPal is also in the description down below as well. So all donations, all contributions will be absolutely appreciated.
Indeed, 135 quid so far. We need to try and get this to 500. So we've got 50 watching this week. Say 50's watching.
We do 50, yeah.
We needed 73. 73 £5, and we're there. So if you are watching and can donate a £5, be amazing. That would leave us needing 23 more to do it. But we'll have a bit of fun because every 100. How many lines are you going to take to shave your head? Like straight lines, do you reckon? 7,
I reckon,
8,
mate. Yeah, 8. I reckon 8.
Right. So every 150 quid is it? No, you can't do 800. That's a lot of dough. We need to get you at 500. We need to divide that up. Every £75. There, that's fair. That will get you. That will get us it. Every 75 quid will get us 5 is a line. So if you've only got £225, you're only allowed to do 3 lines.
So at the moment, I've only got enough for one, haven't I? Because I ain't quite made the second one yet. So basically, I've got one line.
You need people to donate to help you. You look, if you don't want to see Frankie looking an idiot, and I'm sure you don't because this is for charity, you need to start donating.
Sure, many will think that I'm already looking like an idiot, mate, but who cares?
No,
what do you think about this evening, mate? Anyway, before we get onto the festivities, are West Ham going to get a result tonight?
It'd be tough, if I'm honest. I think Villa are a good side. I think the same as Liverpool. You know, I was quite vocal on my opinions at Liverpool. I think the manager made a mistake again. I thought the lineup was right. I think the lineup was right to attack a side.
We've just had in our WhatsApp group, mate, the lineup has been leaked, and it's correct.
I don't know what it is, so I ain't got a clue.
So, on the right-hand side, Ben Rama on the left, Lingard in the middle, Rice and Suchek defensive midfield, Soufal right back, Ogbonna and Dawson in the middle, Cresswell left back. So Fornals has been dropped and Bowen has been dropped. In comes Lingard and Fredericks.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say?
No, I don't, because I've got to be honest with you. That now worries me that Ben Rama will be the wide man. And I don't think you'll get the graft out of him that you get out of Fornals. So I don't think you'll get the graft out of him. Don't know what I was going to say.
Well, obviously Bowen and Fornell's both being dropped. It's a big, mate, to change both of your wide players is a massive, massive call. I mean, this is going to be a tough old game tonight, and I know we looked a little bit tired, a little bit sluggish against Liverpool, but I think that was more tactics than the players themselves burning out. So, massive call from David Moyes, mate. Massive call. This is either going to be something that comes off and makes him look like, you know, the man that everyone thinks he is at the moment, the Moyes, or it's going to completely backfire on him, mate, and he can look a bit of a wally. So, a bit of a concern for me. Lingard, mate, to come in, and we said this, by bringing Lingard in, you massively have a potential to upset someone who's a long-term player for someone who's just here to try and give his career a little bit of a boost and get first-team football. If Lingard takes Fornell's place and now plays until the end of the season, goes back to Manchester United, and then you've got to turn around to Fornell's again and go, oh, we want you back in the team now because Lingard's pissed off back to Manchester. Not ideal, mate. Why would Fornell's want to do that?
Well, this is what I said. I think not only are you going to lose the work rate from Fornell's on that width now, and their fullbacks get forward as well at Villa. I think you'll lose that because Ben Rama will go out there, who we want to be the creator. Lingard will probably go in the middle and be the number 10. Let's push Ben Rama out of that, who had a great game at Palace. Nobody had a good game against Manchester United, so that's mental for me. Fredericks I can sort of understand because that will double up on the right-hand side where Grealish is. But Villa are clever, mate, because all they'll do now is they'll play him on the left.
Yeah.
And this is what I say all the time. This is nothing at all against David Moyes saying he's done a bad job. But he doesn't adapt to games. Their manager will change. 100% will change. If they know they put two down there to double up on him, they'll change it. We played Manchester United knowing it wasn't working before they scored on an hour. We never changed. We stayed the same way. We could have gone 4-5-1 in game. We wasn't getting the ball in the middle of the park. Ben Rama was not even worth being there. There's nothing against him. Why didn't you bring on Mark Noble, for example, and locked up the middle of the pitch?
Yeah.
I've said this many times. It just seems you can't criticise David Moyes because we've done well. No one's taking that away from him. But when he's wrong, you've got to say it as well. Tonight, I think that could backfire.
Mate, it's a very random selection. I don't love the fact. I mean, Lingard, it's early for him, mate. He's only been here 5 minutes.
He plays football, mate.
That's what I'm saying, and he hasn't. I'd be very surprised if he's match fit. Very surprised. And mate, we've gone and leaked information again. We've got two massive changes, and people already know what those changes are. I don't love that, to be quite honest with you.
No.
If you're going to make changes like that, you want to surprise teams. You don't want the information coming out like it has, mate. It's not ideal.
We've just had a payment, £10 donation from Jay. You just put it on there. Jay, are you from the name Redmond? Is that you? Because that's the only one. It's only come up with that one name. But 2 donations have been made, and I don't know if that's you. I'm not sure.
Well, thank you, because there's more money coming in. So thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. This is the first time we've really had money start trickling in since we've been live on these shows. So, yes, thank you ever so much, everyone. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, mate, it's not... Is that on the link on here, Jay? Sorry, mate. It's not showing it's you, but it's showing on the amount at the moment. I've only had one added to the activity list, and that's why I've just said thanks. But there's been 2 separate £10 donations. People as well, listen, when you donate, please, if you can, remember to do it via friends and family, because a lot of them are going on without and we're losing money. So someone who's just donated a tenner, I know it's 59p or only 59p, but they all add up, and that's another 59p that Isla's lost. And you've lost, to be fair, because we only get £9.41 of it. Yeah. But we're very grateful. We need to keep this coming.
Ken Hammers is right there, mate. It's either a very brave selection or a stupid selection. There's a thin line between the two, and I make him absolutely right. Moyes is falling on his sword tonight, mate. He's either going to look like the hero or he's going to look he's going to be in for some criticism for the first time in a long time. So we'll see how that pans out, mate. It's going to be very interesting to see. Can everyone, again, you got a bit of a tag there, mate, on the new app. Can everyone also, in the link below, click on Isla's new channel, go over there and subscribe, do all the things that you can, like, share, push this across social media platforms. We want to raise as much money as possible today, if we can, to give Isla's pot a little bit of a boost. So I guess there's no time like the present, mate. I guess we should get the show on the road.
Well, you've got enough for 2 lines now, because you've got 155.
2 lines.
You can either have the fire start a bit, or you got to do one, and then you might be left with just.
You choose, mate. You choose. What would you prefer?
That's gonna knock up your ass fit. I can see it. But
I think it's gonna bite, isn't it? You know where it pulls. It's gonna pull. It's gonna be horrible.
I just want to see the wings, mate. That's it. I just want to see the
wings. One down there and then one down the other side.
Yeah, you know it. Just then, if no one donates, you got to go out like that tomorrow.
We can do that, mate. We can do that.
He's in. Look, fair play to the man. Doesn't care. That's sticky. He's off. He's off. What number's that out of interest?
That's a number 3, that, mate. It's not getting right in there yet, but it's having a go. Oh,
no, you can't.
It's well weird looking at it doing it.
Oh, you can't go that way. You're cheating. You're staying in the middle. I
know, but it's really awkward doing it when you're looking into the what's it called?
That's a serious lot of air that's going there, mate. I'm jealous.
These clippers are moody as anything. I'm gonna be in trouble here.
I actually remember your last lockdown haircut.
Do you? Oh yeah, it was interesting, right?
When you done your own skin paint.
Mate, this is going wrong here.
I'd hate for you to have to get the big razor out.
It ain't really doing much.
Have you got any? Yeah, he just put it here. Look, Roger, you got any oil for them clippers?
Oh, proper grips, and does ya? I might just whack it down to nothing and just go for the full shebang.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You reckon we just take that off and then just go down to 0 from the start?
I think that's what you got to do. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I think it needs. He's off. There. He's on one, mate. Fair play.
Oh, mate, I think these clippers are not quite doing what they should.
Well, you're probably snapping at it. You probably.
Mate, it ain't. Help me out here, someone. What have I got to do with these things to get them to cut?
I can't really talk because look, but take the top of your. Don't go onto your head. Take the top of your hair off first. Take bits of your head.
Yeah. Shall I just cut it with scissors?
No,
to get it started.
Yeah, definitely. Here he goes. Mate, this is class, mate. Fair play. No one donate anymore. He's leaving like it. No, I'm kidding. Get the money in. What a man. Love it.
This is interesting, mate. I have to say. I didn't imagine it going this way, but whatever.
Jay, I don't know, because there's been some come through, mate. Mark and Heidi. Do you know Mark and Heidi? Is that do you know Mark and Heidi? Is that Mark? Frank, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Who's Mark and Heidi?
That's I think that's from Quingo, mate.
Fantastic. Just donated £200.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
What a man. What a man. Looks like you.
It makes this all worthwhile.
It looks like you can actually take it all off and not be left with any lumps. You're looking
going to help or what?
I do, yeah, but I think you've got to get a bit more off. I reckon you've got a new trade coming here.
Well, I reckon I'm doing all right. I reckon I'm doing a good job. I reckon
you're going to have a barber's by next Tuesday morning, and you will be the next barber doing a skin face.
Where's Frankie's hair is made of wire wool. I did tell everyone my hair is quite precious. I mean, it ain't like I'm receding or having any issues with it, mate. Like, my hair is... Oh, I can't even cut it with the scissors, mate.
I'm very jealous, I can't lie. John, JC, it's just come through. Just shown up. So, and as I say, it's probably just... Oh, hold on a minute. We've just been offered £100 per eyebrow.
Oh, per eyebrow?
That's another.
So an extra 200 quid
per eyeball
for £200. It's a big shout. It's a big shout.
Here he goes. Is that any better?
Mate, this is supposed to be like 0.
I am going to laugh. You have to go out like that.
Anyway, let's talk about the game while we're at it.
Yeah, let's talk about these modern day football haircuts. No, when they get the tram lines and that in their hair. I want to see you.
Oh.
You look alright like that.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
That's probably better than your laugh. Jay, it's come through. Thank you ever so much. How you feeling? Feeling like?
Well, I can't understand how I'm on 0 and it ain't really cutting much. I mean, you think that'd just go straight through. It's a bit strange, to be quite honest with you. But I'm going to keep hacking away at it, mate.
John got it post. Top man. Thank you ever so much. Heidi and Mike, thank you ever so much. 365 so far. 135 quid to go. Can we get £135?
Wait there, mate. I've got an idea. Keep everyone entertained.
Roger's just said, are they plugged in? Well, have a look at the side of his head. I think they are, don't you? Nick, how you doing, mate? There they are, turned on, it seems. JC got both. Lovely, thank you. Frankie's going to get the strimmer out the garden shed now. And he's going to have someone hovering over the top of his head. What a man, eh? Fair play to him. Losing it all. 365 already been raised. Thank you to you all that have donated. Whoever hasn't, the link's going across the bottom of the screen now, if you'd be so kind. Anything else, whatever we can get. This is all going for Ida on her fight against neuroblastoma. Nicola put an update out earlier, saying she's having a better day, and I see a video tonight that she's making cake. Here he goes. There's no messing around now. Whoa! Yes, here it is now. We're in. There's no going back now. Love it. What a man. What a man. Right. Hang on, you've got to stay like that now until there's any more donations. Fair play. What's that? The potato peeler?
No. It's something, mate. It's definitely something.
He's on it, mate. Fantastic. Fair play. You know the geezer out of Dracula? You look like him.
Uncle Fester.
Yeah. Oh, not him. Have we had any more money coming? And as Frankie said, across the bottom as well, we've got the link to Ida's, our channel, Ida's this side, Ida's Army, which is the logo as well. We're running on here because there's more people subscribe to this, and obviously for raising money. As you can see, Frankie's giving himself a haircut to raise money for little Ida. This is fantastic, mate. 365 quid so far. If we can get this to £500, it'd be fantastic. 135 quid to go. We're going to be cutting off here at 2:15 so everyone can go and watch the game. But every bit of money going to Ida. Frankie, brilliant, mate. Fair play. Every bit of money going to Ida and her fight. Bless her. It's been on Facebook. I know Nicola see it because she's commented and she sent her thanks to Frankie for doing what he's doing. Mate, it's quality. Absolute quality. Still can't believe you said yes to each eyebrow for 100 quid.
Mate, I've got to see the readies before we play them games.
Fair enough.
We got to see the colour of the money.
You got a cold edge yet?
Mate, it's refreshing. Absolutely refreshing, I have to say. I wonder if the proper ones will do the job now.
Don't leave them long bits behind your ears, will you?
Yeah. Set a new trend.
That ain't a bad shout. That's not a bad shout at all.
Liam likes it as it is. I think it looks good.
I think he's right. Why don't you just leave the back? You know,
I'm in.
the reverse, like the short size. I reckon you should just leave the back and then maybe or get a rat towel or something.
The problem is, I've got this far with these, and now this is broke, and that's not working. So we're in a bit of trouble, mate, because
Why are they
these.
broke?
Listen. It won't do nothing. They're broke. Like, they're literally not working no more. Look. It sounds like the motor in it's gone or something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, mate, it's just all falling apart. The clippers, I'm not even joking, have just fallen apart into about 20 different bits.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Aye.
Stu, brilliant, thank you. There's a PayPal link on the screen where all the money goes. If you can, mate, that'd be fantastic.
Any idea where that's supposed to go, mate?
Yeah.
It's just all falling apart.
You've been too heavy-handed with it, ain't you? Tracy, thank you. I hope you're well. Big up DT38, by the way, everyone as well. James, brilliant, thank you. Baz looked like he's wearing his beard backwards.
It sounded like it was kicking back in then, but it's not. We're definitely in a bit of trouble here, mate. I think I'm staying like this for the duration.
You've got to walk downtown tomorrow. You've got to walk downtown and get your new clippers like that.
And film it.
Oh, it'd be fantastic. No, yeah,
listen
live.
to them.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say they've had it. I think we've had some money coming. There's a few coming in. Sorry, Pete.
I actually didn't mind how it was going, mate. It don't look anywhere near as bad as I thought it would, but I just need to get rid of the rest of it.
So almost. James, thank you ever so much. 385.
Where are we at now, mate? Where are we at?
385. Someone.
Oh, amazing.
Stuart's just offered 50 quid. I think he's going to whack it on the link on the link. Perfect. Yeah, Amazon Prime. Can't they deliver tonight?
Oh, look at that one there. Look.
That's a proper line. So you could set a trend. I think that is the pit, mate. You've got to just take that photo and make it your profile picture, and say, just tag any random barber. Big up my barber in wherever. Great home haircuts.
That's it,
just
mate.
ruin their trade. They will get.
Did you see the West Ham post this week that they had to delete very sharpish because they said Fornals had got a fresh fade, so he'd obviously had an haircut at a barber's, but then they had to delete it a bit sharpish.
He did look a bit overgrown the other day in the games, didn't he? I noticed that myself. He looked not rude.
That was holding him back. Do you reckon that's why he's not playing tonight? More than it's a tactical decision.
No, not at all. I reckon he's an easy target, man. The same as Bowen, you get subbed off all the time. Same as Antonio in the 80th minute. Same as Mark Noble when he plays, and they're the easy changes. That's my personal opinion.
I've got to say, mate, I'm desperately trying to get these clippers working, and they ain't having it.
Honestly, I think you're doing all right. There's nothing wrong with how it looks. I don't think that helps, when you shake it. I've got some in my bedroom if you want them.
Gone, man. Gone. It's gone.
Have you thought of... Oh, get there back.
I mean, these are supposed to be the... Oh, hang on. That's just actually... Is it? No, that's not, is it? Any idea why they just don't work?
Where's the big G when you need him?
Yeah, I need something.
Are you actually putting on your head?
Well, yeah, I'm trying. Rob Lomax, yes, there is a link to click on in the description below. So if you have a look at the description of the video below, there is a link to Isla's page there. It's all in my mince pies and everything, mate.
I think
the worst thing is the back, because I ain't even got started on the back yet. What's the back look like?
Honestly, mate, it looks really good. Just leave it like that.
Is that alright?
I think you need to get your profile picture. I'm honest. You need what you can tag. Who's like a real famous barber or hairdresser?
Nicky Clark.
Yeah, just take the sideways picture with the line and say, tagging Clarky. That's the image. That's the picture. Clarky, what a cut, son. Thanks ever so much. Just ruin his business. He'll be closed down by tomorrow morning.
There's on the side, it goes up and down to cut. Yeah, there is a little handle thing, which I've given that a bit of a wiggle, but it hasn't seemed to achieve much. Mind
you, your hair is so strong, it should have gone through that anyway. You know, where the blade is, on this side, where the blade is, that black line will make it do that or that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, make sure.
Either or, it don't make a blind bit of difference, mate.
Oh, okay.
It don't cut either way. Which is
What are
well
you going to do
handy,
now?
to be fair.
Have
Huh?
you got any EMAC? Get some EMAC on there.
EMAC.
Right, there's some more money coming in now. Someone's just donated £2.66. Thank you. Someone else. Oh, I've just missed that. Notification's gone.
Mate, the back of it is a right
Brilliant.
issue, isn't it?
Fantastic. Sign MV round where I live just donated 50 quid. Thank you ever so much, mate. Really appreciate that. That puts us up to 435 plus the £2.66. 43. I'm going to call it 438. We're 62
438.
438. We want 62 quid. And you want some new clippers.
Mate, no clippers, a bit sharpish.
Thank you ever so much, Stu. Really appreciate that, mate. Top man.
I'm in a bit of bother, son. I'm in a bit of bother.
I've got an idea. Before the game starts, why don't you get this bit really short with scissors? Just go and get the Mac 3 out.
Yeah, and just whack it off with the Bic.
I think that's the way to do it. And I don't mind. It's up to you. I don't even mind staying live throughout the whole game if you want now.
Yeah, mate. I'll sit here and
during the game. I've got nothing up.
No, I'm game, mate. I'm game. I don't mind watching it with everyone.
It's up to you.
If I can, I'm game to do a watch along with it all, mate. Oh.
Yeah, but they shit himself after 2 minutes. Can't you get the scissors, cut it short, and then thingy it?
What's thingy it?
I like that. I do that. I like how you even shaped the sideburn as well.
Yeah.
You cut it onto a point. If you had a beard, you'd have the point like I used to.
It sort of wants to go, and then it breaks.
Mate, we've got it. We've got your profile picture. This has got to be. He's there, and he don't miss a trick.
Who's that?
Who do you reckon? Who don't miss a trick in here? Look at that. That's it, mate. Facebook the lot. He don't miss a trick, Roger, does he? I'm grasping him up.
Roger.
Oh, Raj.
Oh, Raj has done me up like a kipper.
I'm glad you got that.
I cannot believe we've come on here with professional clippers. They don't work. I'm doing it with a beard razor, and now they've broken after I'm halfway through the job. It's a bit of a nightmare, mate. But it is what it is, son. It is what it is.
I want to say I feel sorry for you. But part of me doesn't. I like that look you got there. I want to see you go down the road like it tomorrow. I don't think they're ever going to come back, mate, honestly. Give it on. They won't do that. I might cut your fingernails in a minute for you. What are you going to do? Is your anyone else got any in your house?
But this is my lodgers, the professional ones that are supposed to do the job.
Oh,
he manages. I know he's going to be over the moon. He manages to do his hair with them, but so he might know something that I don't. So, yeah, hopefully. No, but the professional ones, with these ones, he does it with these. Oh, yeah, he does it with these. So, I don't know. He might know something that I don't.
Have you got any WD-40 or oil?
I don't, mate. I mean, oil or no oil, it should cut through that. Like, it ain't even that. But it don't even start.
I think we've just hit our money. I think Stu's just done another 62 quid. Mate, do you know what? I did get the notification. Yeah, absolute quality. Stuart, thank you so much. You hit your £500, Frankie.
Here we go. Mr. Mace is in the house.
Class, mate.
He looks like Private Pile from Full Metal Jacket. He's about right, and all.
Stu, mate, amazing. 112 quid from you. That's class. Thank you ever so much. £500, Frankie. Change that banner, son. You've nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Oh, they almost went.
For another 500.
So what does that take us to? The full whack?
For another 500, he'll shave the rest off because he's been putting your pisser about. Then keep it. They're fine, really. I'm only kidding.
I wished.
£500, mate. That's class. Absolute superb. And thank you to everybody else who's made a donation. Honestly, amazing.
Well,
really, really appreciate it. Just so people know, I don't know if you're watching, but whoa, that's a yellow card, surely, ref. Fulham 0, Leicester 2. It was a yellow card indeed. James Maddison again, 2 assists tonight.
Score predictions, Baz. I went for 1-1, but seeing that lineup, I'm not so convinced.
I've changed my mind. I am going.
I've changed my mind.
No, mate,
I've changed my mind about this, but what can we do?
No, you look right. You look all right. Quickly, JC, yeah, Team Isle all the way, mate. Really appreciate it, and everybody else who's got involved tonight. That means the world to us. And Nicola, who I know will see this eventually. I know Isla's making cakes. She might be watching now, I'm not sure. But brilliant, 500 quid this evening from you all. That's another great sum of money for them. Prediction, I always say 3-1, so 3-1's going to be in my head. Well, I thought 2-2 to be honest, but seeing that lineup, I'm going to be perfectly honest and say another 10 quid, 5-10. Thanks, Chris. I'm going to say, sadly, I think it'd be 3-2 to them.
3-2?
2-2 or 3-2.
Big shout.
I don't think we're going to have enough defensively. As a defence, we will, but I don't think we'll have enough cover defensively. So I don't think we'll get the graft out there.
They haven't been in great form, though, Villa, mate, have they? Been going into this with all the confidence in the world, really.
No, but they're relentless, and they overload the middle of the park.
You're right, they are relentless. That is one thing they are.
And they don't give up. They're like Leeds. They overload the middle, and this is what we don't do. We just play right and search it, and if they get on top of us, we ain't going to change to have an extra body in there. And that's where, that's my worry. Another 5 quid, brilliant. 515.
Kane legs say the razor might be blunt. Well, that could be the case. How do I sharpen them? Huh?
I think you've got to get the scissors back on that side and probably get it short, as short as you can.
With the scissors on this side.
Yeah, I think you just got to get that. Oh, you actually don't care. You're probably going to cut your. You could be a landscape gardener, mate, and come and cut things.
Look at that. That's smart, isn't
it? You've just faded that in properly.
That's like professional.
Tag Nicky Clark in that one. Look at me, Nick.
Look at the scissor work, mate. Look at the scissor work.
It's proper. It's solid. Absolutely solid. Manchester City 2, Burnley 0 as well.
Need to get the old brush on that, I think. Give that a little bit one of them.
No, leave it, mate. It looks nice.
Yeah, see,
leave
Everton
right picked up 0-0.
Joey Essex had his own haircut, so why can't I have one?
I think you're right. Can you cut my hair, Frankie? I want the Frankie look, Liam. West Ham for life. Thank you very much, mate. Listen, without you lot supporting us and doing the donations, you all, mate, we wouldn't be able to help the little girl. So it's all about teamwork. We got the platform, and we'll use that to our advantage. But we keep reiterating, we shouldn't be on here. We don't want to be on here in the nicest way. We want to be on Isla's Army channel. Please, the link is in the bar going across the bottom. Is it in there? It is in there, isn't it?
It is there, mate. It is there. And there's the link is in the description down below.
Yeah, please go over to Isla's YouTube channel that we've got and subscribe. That's where we need to get it. We need to get that monetized. We need to get extra money in there for her. We need 1,000 subscribers to get that. So much airtime seen, and being on here doesn't help us, but we need to get that way. So if you can, just go over there. It'd be perfect. Mr. Mace, I gave 30 this afternoon. But if Kufal gets greedy, stretch it off and put another bullseye in, it's a monkey in his career.
That's fair. That's fair.
I sent Sky Bet a request a bet earlier, and it was, what's the odds on Jack Grealish being on the ground more than his feet tonight? But I didn't get a reply for some reason. I don't know why. No. This is like watching a store. What a fair game. What is the name of Britney Spears? What in the name of Britney Spears is going on? Mohammed G, what's going on? Is the man who's having his hair shaved by himself with broken clippers. He's raising money for a little girl fighting neuroblastoma. There's a link going across the bottom right now if you want to have a look. Hit on it, mate. Send a little donation because that makes all the difference to that little girl's life. And that man's just shaved his hair off for it. That's what's going on. 2.5 subs on here. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, mate. Liam's spot on there, mate, isn't he?
100%.
Spot
Another
on.
donation. Bill West, absolutely quality, mate. Thank you ever so much. £545.
Mr. Macy's back.
Frankie looks like his first had Turkish nicks. Mr. Mace, we miss you. I hope you subscribe to either thing because we need your humour on there as well. Because at times, obviously, it's very touching with what's going on, and it's very close to home. But we need.
How's the back looking now, anyway?
It looks all right, mate. I think you could do a better job with them scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon you could nail it. Another 20 quid. 565. Frankie, you've done amazing, mate. Thank you to everybody. 565. Rob, thank you ever so much. Appreciate that. I did shout you out, Bill, for your £30. Thank you ever so much. 565.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Remember you were texting me the other day?
I do.
Told you. Yeah. And you got to start, mate. Once it starts, fair play to you, mate. My utmost respect.
Mate, at the end of the day, there's a lot worse going on in the world, son. And
another £10. Gerald, thank you. 575. Yeah, there is, mate. You're right. 100% there is.
Having no hair or even walking around like this is, mate, it's an absolute minor compared to what other people are going through.
I'll be honest,
and many others.
I have that bit at the side. Look at this. This is how it gets in the end. You just get the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's had it. This ain't ever. And I got a text message, and this is truthful on Instagram from the British Hair Clinic. Would you like a free consultation? No, I wouldn't. Thanks for that. Why would I want that? My hair's anorexic.
Embrace it. You got to embrace it, mate. You got to embrace it.
I ain't got any choice, to be honest with you. The hair was anorexic, and the wingbacks were so deep.
Here's a question, though, mate. How comes it carries on your barnet, on your boat race, but it don't upstairs? I don't understand that part of it. If anyone knows, please let us know.
My head's on upside down. Mate, I'll be honest with you. I'm an airy fella. I've got airy chest. I get airy back. I shave that and all. My arms, my legs.
Mate, there's hair everywhere. I'm itching all over. It's in my eyes, in my ears.
The place I want
doing it properly.
No, you've done it really well. Honestly, it looks fantastic. I reckon you should get. I've got an idea. Tesco's home delivery.
What about it?
They'll deliver tonight, won't they? They sell clippers.
Tonight?
Will they not do the same day? I don't know. I've never used it.
I've got to do a watch along like this yet. I might message the lodger and ask him if he's got the knack and ask him to come in here and see if he can solve what's going on.
Yeah, give him a message. He might even be able to do the back for you. I reckon you broke his clippers. That's what I reckon's happened. I reckon you've Everton 1-0 at Leeds.
Yeah, I fancied Everton tonight, mate.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Leeds had a good result in the last game, but it's so hot and cold, isn't they, mate?
Yeah, I think you're right. They are. I think Everton quite a good side, to be fair. I think they've got different ways about them, if that makes sense, which I think helps them. I think their front players are different gear.
It's an early goal for Everton as well, and it's going
to. As is a young uncle, shaved his back, silver back in the baseball cap. Cheers, Mr. Mace. Hey, it's gone. It was done last week. It's gone. Give me 3 weeks, and I'll have to again. I'll wax it if I have to.
What channel's the old thingy on, mate? The what's it called? The
What's that?
Yeah.
BBC, BT Sport 2, I believe.
Oh, joke.
I reckon the lodger is over the new set clippers. Do you know what? I hope he ain't got a bad haircut. Needs a haircut because he ain't going to be getting that done anytime soon.
Aye.
What are we at? 575. That's class. That is class. You've made your money, so you don't have to do the watch along if you don't want. You can go and get your hair cut in the next half hour, and we can come back on our channel and do a watch along. If you all head over there and hit subscribe, that's what we need you to do. 575 across the bottom, Frankie. And there's the PayPal link. If you can donate anything, we thank you very much. This is all going to Isla and a fight against neuroblastoma.
I've got conference calls tomorrow where I'm supposed to be on the old camera on Zoom.
I think you look all right. I got it, mate. Just like try and cut the top of your head off. Put the camera like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I do that in my tits. I try and keep my tits out of them. But I don't have much.
That's why we've got this table at the bottom that's supposed to cover that up for us. It's supposed to flatter us, but it don't quite work.
Get rid of it. I don't care. Who was the woman who was going to join us? And we was going to do a Mandy. Mandy, we was going to do a topless watch along.
Yeah.
She bottled it. She asked us to get ours out. I happily offered, as long as she did.
Have we got the official lineup yet? I think they are out, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah, they will be. They will be.
Mate, I'm so confused by this Lingard decision. He's been here for 5 minutes, mate. He's played no football all year. To be thrown in, starting, you'd have thought he'd have come off the bench a couple of times. Does that? What? So here's a big question for you, mate. Is that upstairs saying that he's got to play, or is that Moyes? Does it now say that Moyes actually did want him to be in the side?
I don't know. I think it's a good point, because if you look at it, I'm going to give my whole thoughts on this, right? Because the way I see it is, I don't think David Moyes necessarily said, I want Jesse Lingard. I think he was given a list of players who he could have, and I think Jesse Lingard was one of them. And out of the list he was given, that was his choice. That's probably the best he could have. Now he's here, I think he'll want to play him. If you look back to it being Ben Rama, he had to prove himself a lot to get in, which we know wasn't his signing. That was an owner's signing. He wanted Josh King. We all know that. He ended up with Ben Rama, who the owners wanted. So he's picked him out, which I think he's picked only, my opinion, not making any assumptions of anything. It's just my opinion. I reckon he was given a list of who he could have, and he picked Jesse Lingard from that list. There's no way. He told us at the start of this window he needed a forward. So we knew that. Not only did he need a forward, then we needed a forward in November. He's not had one. Will Jesse Lingard be a centre forward for him if Antonio gets cropped? I don't know. Not for me. It don't work for me.
Come in.
Doesn't work for me at all. Ben, thank you ever so
Help
much.
has arrived.
Another £10. 585.
Just getting jammed and it's not cutting.
It's not necessarily getting jammed, it just doesn't seem to cut anything. And so I used these ones, and now these are broke. So see if you can...
585.
You just wiggle that a bit and you've got the brush.
Yeah.
Can you sort his head out?
Just wiggle
Is
that
this
a bit.
Nicky
I
Clark?
don't know what actually causes it.
I mean, it hasn't actually cut anything yet. Or that's all been done with
No,
that.
yeah, he got that tram line up the side.
Can't really tell.
See, what is it? You can tell. You normally get stuck a bit. Yeah, that's what it can.
Cutting or not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that is.
Apparently we're in action, apparently.
You'll be there forever doing that.
Oh no, there is... Mate, that is the most it's ever done.
Oh, do you know what I think? I think you're pulling it away too much. Turn it in. To your head.
Okay, turn it.
Oh, you turn it.
Just start rubbing it all over it like that,
In.
innit?
Yeah, I put it in proper motion.
Oh. Yeah, that has cut now, look.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Turn it into your head. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Can't we have a helpful hand in there?
I know, but he's run away.
Has he bottled it?
They're all saying you should do it, Mikey.
Come on, Mikey, get involved. Moyes chucking him in.
It's so weird looking in there and trying to do it because it's like obviously opposites.
You loan Neil Murray from Liverpool, only on the condition of play.
Huh?
The other people trained.
Yeah.
Mr. Mace, I think you're right, mate. I do think that. I remember the same.
Roger says try an eyebrow. I told you, that's 200 quid for the eyebrows, minimum.
I'm not. Mr. Mates, I make you right. I do. I remember that too. And let's not forget, who was the Chelsea defender we was after? Who we was going to pay stupid money for, on the condition he played, and we couldn't guarantee time, innit? Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie is coming off now. Fair play, mate.
Yeah, it is, mate. It's actually doing bits now. We're doing bits.
Dig it into your head and you get there. You might want to shake that hair off that's actually in it though, so it don't get jammed up.
Yeah.
Is he not helping you?
Nah. They've left it to me, mate. I don't want any part of it.
Michael, amazing. Another 50 quid. 635.
Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it.
Michael, you're a star, man. Thank you. I think Roger's right. I still think you should try an thingy.
What is it?
635.
635?
Yeah. That's what you're
Where did that come from?
Just had another 50 quid.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, you've nailed this. And we're very grateful to all of you that made donations, whether it be a
Hey, so I have been given a helping hand.
No, who's that from?
It's from the lodge.
No, get him in there.
Mate, it's all still there. Look, it's all like a thick head of hair at the back there.
That's what I mean. You need him in there to help you.
Look.
Tamori, that's
Nothing
it.
off it.
We had the same aggro with that, didn't we? Get him in. He's got to help you out. He can't be doing this to you. What's it going to take for us to get him to help you?
I don't know.
Surely he's got to step up to the plate and say, come on.
I need help. He's...
Treat him to an Indian afterwards, Hank.
I can do that. That I can do.
See? He'll be in there and he'll be running in. Okay, Frankie, where do you want me? Oh, I've just remembered.
Go on.
I remember who he's that's the least he can do. He's
after the other night.
I've just remembered who he's supposed.
I know, mate, I know. Yeah, they've gone again, these things.
Yeah, it's because we need him.
We need him. Yeah, it's definitely not cutting again. Nah, that like it's doing nothing. It was like starting to get the clumps off it, and now it's
you can't pull it out, mate.
Again.
You can't just pull it out.
I was trying. Yank it. Get it gone. He come in, it worked. He knew the knack, didn't he?
That's what I mean. He's got to come and help you. He can't just walk.
Oh, that worked. I felt that. That definitely did something.
You can't just walk away and leave you to do it on your own. That's out of order. We've obviously announced the West Ham side, but we haven't announced Aston Villa. I want to have a look at that now. They go with Martinez in goal, Matty Cash, who David Moyes did rate. We were told Ezra Konsa, Tyrone Mings, Matt Target at the back, Louisa McGinn in the middle, El Ghazi, Barkley, Grealish and Watkins. So they're going for the 4-2-3-1 as well, which is how we're predicted to line up. And our prediction is Lingard will be the left player and Ben Rama central, which I've got to be honest, I rather. So I think Ben Rama is a better number 10 than the left side of it. Just don't know how much work you're going to get out of Jesse Lingard helping Cresswell. It could be another case that we see with Anderson there, in my opinion, unfortunately. And I think Aston Villa could be clever with us having Kufau and Fredericks both on the right. They could end up swapping El Ghazi and Grealish and leaving Cresswell to deal with him, then could expose him. Hope I'm wrong.
It's actually working, Mikey. It wasn't, but it started working again.
Okay, you just got to move that thing about and keep.
That was the best run we've had with them.
Sure, I've just had to reply to a message. Respect you, Frankie and Baz. Proud of you for that West Ham. Yeah, it's all about Arda, mate. The respect tonight is all to Frankie for what he put himself through.
I've got a barber now. I've got a barber.
About time.
Baz says about time.
That's the least you can do after the weekend. So you got selected hearing now?
No, he was through the headphones, but he can hear you now.
It's about time we've done that. So at least you're after the weekend.
The 3 points that he pinched off
I
us.
think I put my Liverpool shirt on, but I couldn't do that.
Remind me of
It's not very nice, is it?
No. If we get smashed, it's a sign that Lingard. It's a sign that Lingard. I don't think I'm trying to touch. Here we go for the celebration. I tell you what, if we score, funny what the celebrations are.
I don't know if it's looking better or worse, mate. To be honest with you.
Lads, I was talking on Twitter today about Cresswell potentially being benched. I think he's played well. Jamie, the first thought was automatic in my head. If we got benched, who plays left back? We haven't got a natural left back at the football club, so that's my first worry. I agree with you. I think it's getting against Liverpool, but I think that was to do with the shape of the side. It was clear to see what was happening in that change. Oh, they can't hear me.
Let me unmute me. You go.
I'm going. Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? Baz gone. Can you hear me now? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me now? I don't know. Yeah, well, okay, cool. So firstly, back to Mr. Macy's on it. With him, I think we ain't got another left back at the club. That was the first thing that popped in my head when I see it. Yeah, there's Ben Johnson, but again, not a natural left back. Don't think Cresswell's done a lot wrong, if I'm honest with you. Don't think he played particularly well against Liverpool, but then I don't think anyone did. And if you're going to drop him for that one performance, then you could drop most of the side, which I don't think is fair. I do think he was at fault for the goal, showing him inside. However, it's Mo Salah, and that's what Mo Salah can do. And I tweeted this as well. That's what Mo Salah should be spoke about on the football pitch, and not the fact he's acting like he's been shot as he did with that tackle that come from behind with him from off Bonner. You know, things like that just annoy me with him. He's so good, you don't need to do it. Let your football do your talking. There's many been like that. So I wouldn't have dropped him personally. I think we should have changed our system and style against Liverpool, because I think he was getting a bit exposed because of how he was set up, and we could have done more to have protected him. Could have gone with 5 in midfield, which I honestly think we needed. The extra body would have been closer to the back 4 as well, instead of the 4-2 with the gap and hoping Rice or Surchek comes across and defends. So I wouldn't have dropped him personally. I'm glad he's in the side. You know, I wouldn't want to ruin someone's, smash someone's confidence like that either, which you could do by just pulling him straight out. And, you know, that could happen again tonight with Fornals. You know, just being bombed. Could Rob, yeah, I did, mate. Thank you ever so much. I did shout out. That could happen before now. You know, but he's always seemed to be the fall guy, sadly. But so it's going to be a tough test. It will be tough. Hopefully, we'll turn up. And just, for me, it's about a reaction now, not necessarily just winning. Even if we get beaten tonight, we've got to react. We've got to put in a performance. We've got to show character, bouncing back from the defeat. We've got to compete in the game. And I don't think we've done any of that against Liverpool. And that was clear to see from early on. And it just went on and on and on. And we didn't do anything about it to change and get in the game. And they're my questions over David Moyes moving forward. Do I think there's a better manager in that can manage us now? No, I don't. And I don't think any manager will do well under this ownership. But, and I will say but, going forward with David Moyes, this isn't knocking the job he's done, because I think he's done a great job. I'm not convinced, because I'm not convinced he's got the different styles and approaches to different teams in games, if I'm honest. And that's why me and Frankie have had the debate, and that's why I don't think Jose Mourinho will win a trophy at Tottenham either, because I don't think he has what it takes to compete at the very top. And at the highest level, you have to be able to adapt in games. That's my opinion. Doesn't make me right. It's just my opinion. Frederick starting right wing. Do you think it's good or bad idea? I think Fredericks will offer more with speed than Bowen. I think Bowen's a grafter, but I think Fredericks will offer more with pace for obvious reasons. I'd rather Bowen in the final third, but I do think if Jack Grealish plays on their left, we will need 2 on the right, because as much as I rate Kufau, I do think you can get in behind him. You're right, Frank. Don't know if you can hear me, but you're right there. He is. I think you can get in behind him. I think that's been proven. I think, and I use this example all the time. When we played Man United at home, the first half we bossed it. We dominated the game, and thoroughly deserved to be in front. Second half, Solskjaer realised that there was something wrong in the game, and made changes. One of his changes was bringing off their only centre forward and bringing on an extra midfielder in the middle in Mata, who's clever, reads the game well, has got great vision, who put balls in behind, which led to Rashford's goals in behind Kufau. So for me, I just think a manager needs to understand how the game's panning out and be able to change. And I'm sorry, I ain't seen it. That's why I don't think David Moyes can, because I've not seen it. I've not seen him make them changes. I agree, he's got different ideas, as in the 3 at the back, 4 at the back, 5 at the back. But in-game management, I do question. Sick top. Yeah, mate, these are my dart shirts. I've got 3 of these made. Picked them up today. Obviously, Islanders Army. Big thanks to Integral Sports Management. Big shout out to them on Twitter for taking us on and putting it out there today.
And Quingo for their massive donation today, mate. The mobility scooter company.
Yeah. I'm going to come with them, mate. Your donation. How are you getting on anyway?
Yeah, it's actually starting to work, these clippers now. I've sort of worked out how you can give it a bit of a whack, and they've sort of come to life.
Show us the back. So,
yeah. The back is happening now, mate, as it goes, which it wasn't before.
Oh, he's got it. I like that bottom bit. You guys
the old mufti bit. The old mufti bit at the bottom.
Obviously, on here, Islanders flag, Team Island, so that's for the darts. Today, fundraising, doing his hair. Thank you to you all that have made donations. As Frankie said, to Quingo for their donation. Fantastic. With 635 need that bar. 635 we've got. Can you hear me, mate?
Yes, mate, sorry.
635, not 5.
635.
We're still fundraising. All this on top of the donations that I made earlier on the bucket shaking. Echo. Why is there an echo?
I think your mic was getting a bit funny. It was a bit weird the other day. Is it a bit loose at the back or something?
No, it's changed. You're not on headphones, are you?
Ah, is that what it is? Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll flick back to that. You got it. There you go, mate.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I am. I know. When I was just saying, you just jogged me memory. What was that? Sorry, yeah. 635 on this. The donations that come in on the Just Giving link, which is our virtual bucket straight, fantastic. I don't know. I'm going to have a quick look whilst you're all here to see what we've done on that today. Refresh this. We thank you all for your donations. There was £50 put on there, so that's 685. Now, if we can get this up, I don't know, 750 for today, that's just an amazing target. But what we've got now is 685 is great, and we thank every single one of you that have made a donation. The donation from Quingo we're announcing is because that's absolutely nothing to do with West Ham, just someone on Frankie's side who has put himself out to help and donate. Also offered us to do a charity fundraiser later in the year when the time's are right, which we're going to do. More info will come out on that when the time's right, and we thank him for that. Every single one of you that have made or put onto the page, again, we say our thanks. We've been on here an hour, 635 quid. I don't know how long the link's been out. Art bad before, so in an hour and a half. So fantastic. I can't thank you all enough. And I know I'll speak on behalf of the family, Nicola and Michael, and they'll say thank you as well. And if they was here, they'd be doing it themselves. We will get Nicola on again. I'm going to speak to her tomorrow now. I'm back from work. It is a charity haircut now. Yeah, he shaved his head off at the start. Started shaving. The clippers are broke 3 times mid cut. He's still going, bless him. He put the clippers.
It's actually
to his
alright
head.
now.
He put the clippers
It's
to his head.
A bit patchy. Bit
This
patchy.
This is where you need to go in the bathroom and get the Mac 3 out. You've lost You've lost the sideburns and everything.
That's it. Well,
This is great. So, Mr. Mace's comment here. Right, hang on. I just want to go through his cane leg. I heard that Moy put Fredericks on the right wing for him and Cooper to both team up on Grealish on the left. Yeah, that's what the idea would be. But Aston Villa will change that. Mr. Mace has just added. Moyes has just said that Lingard ain't match fit. Amazing.
What's he playing for then?
What a move. Brilliant.
But that tells you that either it's contractual for the loan agreement or it's come from upstairs.
Yeah.
Mate, that is one moody trim, I've got to say.
You look alright. Just go and get the Mac 3. We'll wait. We'll sit and watch you do it. It don't matter. Go on. You got a spare blade? I'll post you one tonight. No?
Yeah, no, I've got a razor. The razor is...
Deliveroo from Tesco's, Mac 3 blade. How's the back looking? You've got it all. You don't need to worry about the back now. That's all done.
Is that alright?
Yeah, you haven't missed any.
Are we doing a charity bet?
I'll put one on if you want. Yeah, what are we thinking?
I think...
Jack Grealish to walk out in snorkel, in the snorkel and slippers.
Well, that's a given.
Everton still beating Leeds 1-0 after 32 minutes. 64% possession to Leeds, 36 to Everton. Ken, you'll notice, and I see it on the thingy, it was 3-0 at half time, 4-0 at half time. How did the West Ham ladies get on? They were in a semi-final tonight against Chelsea.
Very patchy, mate. Very patchy.
It does need the razor now, I've got to be honest.
It needs something. I'm not sure what it is, but it definitely needs something. Well,
let's have a 360 look at it. Yeah, mate, that's brilliant. How have you done it so good? You ain't missed any. You got a few lines on the top. The back, mate, the back even now.
Yeah, done. Lovely.
You don't need to touch that. That looks, honestly, that looks really good. You've done a good job.
That's good then.
I do think you might need to go and get the razor out.
The razor Ruddock.
£6.50, another £15. Michael, thank you very much.
£6.50, mate. It's more than I could ever have imagined, and it almost... Well, it doesn't make it almost. It is absolutely all worthwhile, mate. I wouldn't have cared if it was 50 quid.
No, you've done superb, mate. Big up.
Respect, mate, I can feel the ridiculousness on the back here. I can feel it. What is this?
It's not. No, that's your t-shirt.
What is that?
It's alright. It looks nice. Just leave that.
I was actually turning everything off then and going to start cleaning down. I reach round and... Wow. And on this side. What are you doing to me, mate?
Man, it looks nice. Honestly, it's a new trend. Remember people used to have the old tram lines? Just leave that. Just call it skid marks or something. It's a new trend.
Mate, the conference calls tomorrow are going to wonder what I've turned into and what's gone on. They're going to be...
Do you want to borrow me hat?
I need an IMO Baz hat.
Well, I ain't even taken the tag off it yet. I ain't taken the tag off it either. It's t-shirt.
Definitely need an IMO Baz hat. That is important.
What's the charity bet then? I'll tell you what, I've got an idea. he's been Mr. Law to us, and we'll let you all pick one each week. But you lot are law. We do need whoever's left on it. Please head over across the bottom, going across the link is the or in the description. Sorry.
Here's my charity bet, Baz.
Go on.
West Ham to win 3-2. Jesse Lingard to score first. There's my charity bet. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that on. But before we do, please, in the description is the link to Isla's Army YouTube account. You shouldn't be on here. We're only on here because the numbers are high for raising money for Frankie shaving his head tonight. Please follow us on Isla's Army. That's what it's about. We need to get that monetized, which will earn extra money for Isla every single month. But for our loyal followers, Ken, pick us a charity bet for tonight, mate. Anything you want. Score line, goal scorer, whatever. Both combined. We're going to let you pick a charity bet tonight. £10 bet. Because you've been Mr. Law to us, and we appreciate it.
Ken just put 6-0.
No, that was a ladies. That was a ladies. How many's left in here?
23 now, mate. Obviously, everyone's getting ready for the game now. So.
Yep. Ken, pick a bet, and we'll go and watch the game. We'll come back later with you and your hair. You still there, Ken?
He might have gone, mate. He might have gone. I'm guessing he swerved it, mate.
I think he's gone, yeah.
What's your prediction, Bazuaku, now? I'm going 3-2 West Ham. Lingard to score first.
Well, I said mine earlier, I'm going 3-2 the other way. So let's get it up here. Scorecards. Where is it? Come on, come on, come on. West Ham 3-2. Not first half, any time.
Oh, there he is. Kent's back.
Both. Well, why don't... Right, I'm going to put this on for Kent here. Player to be carded, Douglas Luiz. Select. Player to score at any time, Dawson. 55.33 to 1. £5 pays £281.66. Your bet has been placed, my man. Appreciated. Kent has just called it.
Kent always calls it.
So you want, I've got to find this now, 3-2. Who did you say to score?
For me, it is Lingard to score first and West Ham to win 3-2. That must be massive odds. It only needs a fiver.
60s.
That it?
60 to 1. Lingard.
That's not great value, that, to be quite honest. But
60 to 1. It's on. £5 returns 305.
lovely.
Yeah, we're on. Right, we've got the two bets on. I'm going to have... I hate doing this. No, 3-1 West Ham. I always say 3-1 West Ham. I'm not going against it. Declan Rice to score.
Oh, hello. He's due. I kept saying Ben Rama was due. He's going to come and haunt me, isn't he?
Declan Rice, 3-1 West Ham. 100 to 1. That's the bet. I've got it on. We've got 3 charity bets running. Declan Rice score any time. West Ham win 3-1. Returns 505. Jesse Lingard score any time. West Ham win 3-2. Plays 305. And Louise to be booked and Dawson to score at any time. £5 pays 281.
Lovely. And actually, mate, I think we're there with a Barnet just in time. I think we
Good
made
work.
it.
Big up, fair play to yourself. 650 quid has been raised on here. And we thank every
Mate,
single
I'll pull it off and all, didn't you?
Yeah, you got it. It probably suits you more, actually, to be fair.
Do you think?
I do, yeah.
Good.
It does suit you.
Happy days.
Welcome to the club.
Welcome to the Baz Club.
The only difference is yours will grow back on track.
How'd it go, Baz? Fresh as a daisy.
You know. I don't have a skin fade anymore. I just have skin. There's nothing left to fade, is there?
Skin.
Right. Teams are coming out. Shall we
Yeah, let's adjourn.
Now people watch it. Thank you ever so much.
Thanks so much, everyone. It's been amazing.
Really, really appreciate it. 650 quid. Frankie, absolute legend, mate. That's class work. Good on you. Top man. Thank you to you.
Gonna go and have a shower and then hopefully not miss anything and be back just in time for Lingard to pop that ball in the goal.
Leeds 0, Everton 2.
Yeah, no surprises there, mate.
Got him. Okay, let's let people go and watch it. Top man, really well done to you, mate. Great work.
Bye.
Top man. See you later on. Thank you all.